All right, now on to lesson 17 in Math 21 Outcome 10, leasing. Leasing is an option to buy a vehicle. A lease agreement may include extra fees or administrative costs, early termination of lease, excess kilometers driven, and so on. Lease agreements vary, but usually include the following conditions. There's a term, the length of the lease for months to several years, the lease rate, the amount of scheduled payments, including sales taxes and interest, a security deposit, an amount of money paid at the start of the lease, which may be refunded if the vehicle is returned in good condition, kilometer allowance, the maximum number of kilometers that can be driven over the term of the lease, delivery charge, due when you take possession of the vehicle. It includes environmental fees, taxes, and the first month's payment, an option to purchase, how to purchase the leased vehicle at the end of the lease term based on its residual value. Whether buying or leasing a vehicle, you have to pay sales tax. When buying a vehicle, the sales tax is paid in a lump sum. When leasing it, it's included in every payment. Whether you decide to buy or lease a vehicle, it depends on your personal needs and preferences. Buying could be the best option if you plan to drive the vehicle for a longer period of time and you can afford to pay it from savings or by paying a down payment plus monthly loan payments. Leasing could be the best option if you do not have enough money saved up to pay the full price, or if you plan to keep the vehicle for no longer than 2 to 4 years. Lease payments are generally less expensive than car loan payments. A disadvantage is the lease agreement include additional charges such as for any damage you cause to the vehicle, excess mileage driven, or terminating the lease early. Another disadvantage is that you actually won't own your vehicle at the end of your lease term. So an example, Heather needs a vehicle for deliveries. The lease she signs has the following conditions. It's 3 years. The payment per month is $375. She had to pay a $1,000 security deposit, a delivery charge of $425, and it has a residual value of $9,250. At the end of the lease, Heather decides to buy the vehicle. She was refunded her security deposit. How much money did it cost in total? So let's first figure out the payments. It was $375. She paid that per month for 3 years. So now the total cost is going to be that amount plus the delivery charge plus what the car is still worth, the residual value, $9,250. So in the end, that car will cost $23,175. So that is lesson 17. Now work through practice 18.